Hey and welcome back to my YouTube channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new. I'm Charlotte and I'm so happy to have you here. So today's video is going to be something a little bit different. I haven't filmed one of these videos before, but I kind of feel like I need to. I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to call this video yet, but it's basically going to be me testing and reviewing 3 brands that I've seen on Instagram. So they're like Insta-famous brands. All the fashion bloggers are wearing them. So I thought it was about time I bought some stuff from these brands. I gave them a little bit of an honest test and review for you guys. So if you are excited for today's video, then please do give the video a big old thumbs up. And of course, if you're new to my channel, then feel free to hit the subscribe button. I would love to have you for the long term. So without further ado, let's see the first thing that I picked up. Now the first piece that I picked up is from a brand called Pretty Lavish. Now I had never heard of Pretty Lavish before until I saw loads of gorgeous fashion Instagrammers wearing these Pretty Lavish clothes, and Pretty Lavish seem to be reposting a lot of bloggers' posts at the moment, which is amazing. So I feel like they're having a bit of an Insta moment. So I thought it was about time I picked something up from their site, and I went for this really beautiful blouse. Now this is the bronzy button blouse in white. I've gone for a size small to medium, and it is this really lovely, almost like a silk material, white blouse with vertical stripes going down it, and it just has these really lovely buttons going all the way along the front, and then the back is really quite plain and simple. And the blouse itself is really quite plain and simple, like there's not too much going on, but I feel like it was fairly expensive for the blouse, so they are probably a bit more of a premium brand rather than a cheaper brand. The fabric does feel really lovely. I feel like it might be slightly see-through because I'm just looking through the window that I have behind you guys, and I can definitely see through it. So I wonder what this is going to look like on. Obviously this is why I'm sharing it with you guys, because I want to do a bit of an honest review. So yeah, this is the first thing I picked up. First impressions, it feels lovely actually. The material is so lovely. I feel like this could be a real classic, classy staple for your wardrobe. But as I say, it was slightly on the pricier side. And also I noticed with the sizing, you couldn't just get a size small, so it's either small, medium, medium, large. So I went for a small medium, so I'll be interested to see how it fits as well. Okay, so here is the Pretty Lavish blouse. It's so beautiful. It's so pretty. I love the material. I will say though, it is a little bit big for me. I mean, it doesn't quite fit properly, and there's a lot of material, and if I didn't hike it down at the back, then I would definitely be spilling out at the front. So if there was an option to size down, I would. I am surprised though it's not see-through at all. I thought it might be, but it's not, which is great. But I've just teamed it with a pair of trousers from New Look and shoes from Topshop. And yeah, this is what the blouse looks like. So another brand that I have been hearing all about over on Instagram is Bershka, and you may remember I have a pair of green puffball jean style trousers. They're from Bershka by ASOS, but I thought I would have another little look at Bershka because I am seeing them again all over Instagram, and their stuff is actually really reasonable. It's really affordable. They have a lovely online selection of clothes, so I was super excited for this little baby to arrive, and oh, it's so pretty. It's this lovely black dress, and it is a gorgeous, I would say it's a midi dress. It has a beautiful slit up the front of it as well, so you can show off a little bit of ankle. I got this in a size small, and as I say, they had such a lovely range of different clothes that I just had to try some. I love the puffball nature of the sleeves, and also the fact that it does have elasticated sleeves as well, so it's not going to suck you in. And then I love the straight style of top here, and then just a little bit of subtle detail going all the way around the dress. I think is just really pretty. It also has a zip here, so you can zip yourself up and it's going to be a bit easier to get into. But yeah, I thought it was a really pretty summer dress. If you are steering clear of colour but you want a little bit of colour, then this dress is definitely for you. I will be linking everything in the description box below as well, guys, so if you do see something that you like, then hopefully you can find it super easily. Okay, so this is the gorgeous Bershka dress. I love it. I think this is possibly, this is going to be a very, very bold claim. I think this is possibly one of my favourite dresses I have ever owned. Look how stunning it looks. It's just so flattering. It's so girly. I love almost like the milkmaid style neckline. I love the small puff sleeves. I think they're so flattering. I think the overall dress is just so beautifully made, and it is just so incredibly flattering. I just absolutely love it. Love it. What a bargain. I'm so pleased with it. And then again from Bershka, I also picked up this real basic. So I love a Zara basic, I love a H&M basic, I love a Mango basic, but I thought I would try another brand of basic. So I have picked up this yellow top from Bershka in a size small again. It was really reasonable. It was actually really affordable, this t-shirt, and the quality is lovely. It's really nice. I mean, oh, it's coming up a little bit of a weird yellow on my camera, but it's kind of like a lemony yellow rather than a pale yellow. But I love the pretty frill detail around the sleeves and also the bottom, and it's kind of like scalloped, which is just beautiful, and it feels really nice. Definitely comparable to a Zara t-shirt, I would say, and yeah, it's gorgeous. So I think this is going to be a real lovely staple and just adding a bit of a pop of colour for this summer. Here is the gorgeous yellow top from Bershka. I've also just put on this necklace from Naked Fashion as well, so you can see what it looks like on. But this is the gorgeous top. I think it's so pretty. The colour of it is just stunning. It's such a lovely basic, and I love that it's like proper length as well. It's not cropped. And yeah, I love it. And the next brand I have never ever shopped from before but wanted to try and find some pieces from was Naked Fashion. So NAKZ Fashion. They're all over Instagram. I'm seeing them just all the time, and I had to pick something up from their range, and I actually went for this sweater. So this is a gorgeous jumper, and it is a lovely kind of dark camel, almost like a brownie colour. Obviously jumpers and knits are things that we can keep in our wardrobe forever because they are timeless. And I mean, in the UK the weather literally changes every day. So one day it's summer and then the next day it's freezing and it might as well be winter again. So having a knit at this time of year is probably still essential. So this feels really nice quality. Again, I found Naked to be quite affordable. It wasn't cheap, but it wasn't exactly premium prices, which I really like shopping at those midway shops. So this top, it feels lovely quality. It's a really nicely put together and made jumper, and I love the fact that the back is a little bit of a scoop back. So you do have a little scoop back detail. I've picked this one up in a size small, and yeah, I just thought it was a really nice, almost like a bit of a slouchy knit to add to my collection. So I'm excited to try this one on. So here is what the jumper looks like. It does come a little bit oversized, so it is a little bit big for me, but I do prefer my jumpers and cozy knits and stuff to be a little bit oversized. It's super snuggly and comfy. I absolutely love the back cutout detail. I think that adds something so beautiful to the jumper. And yeah, it's just so cozy and I love it. Something else which I picked up, which is another basic, so I did want to try out the Naked Fashion basics as well, is this black top. It's a black cropped top, and I've got this in a size small, and it has this really nice, almost like a long scooped neck. So it's like from shoulder to shoulder, a bit of a scoop, and it's long, it's ribbed, it's cropped, and it just feels really lovely actually. I would say it feels more akin to a H&M basic, but yeah, I thought it was really lovely, something easy to wear. I mean, on days when you're running errands and stuff, you don't necessarily need to be wearing the latest fashions, but having some staple basics in your wardrobe is so handy. So really happy with this top. So here is the gorgeous black basic long sleeve top, and I absolutely love it. I think this scoop neck detail is so lovely. It fits like a glove. It looks so flattering. I love the rib detail as well. It just adds a little something extra, but it is just the perfect basic black top. Think like running errands, cozy at home, all that good stuff. I think it's just gorgeous. If you guys watch my channel, then you're probably surprised to see as much black in this haul as you are, because I don't tend to wear black, but for a basic and for kind of everyone's skin tone and hair colour, I think black is such a staple and you can't really go wrong. So I did also pick up these joggers, and they don't feel how I was expecting them to feel. I think I was expecting them to feel more of a cotton kind of soft fabric, but actually they don't feel like that. They feel more of a kind of polyester type fabric, more of like they're like a stronger fabric. They're not soft, they're more kind of rigid, but they are really, really lovely. I love the fact that you can probably wear these dressed down or wear them a bit smarter, so I do really like them. I love the fact that they have pockets on both sides as well. I did pick these up in a size 36, so the sizing did confuse me a little bit, because normally I would just go for an 8 or a small. So I went for a 36, so I am interested to see how this does fit around my waist. But yeah, I wonder if they're going to be cropped as well. I'm not entirely sure, but let's see when I try them on. But I did really like these. These are the joggers. I think they are so nice. So I think they look really, really smart, and they look more of like a tailored trouser rather than a jogger. So I'm actually really pleased with them. I love the length as well. They come just above the ankle. I'm 5'6", so they fit really, really nicely. And yeah, I love the fact that they're a bit more formal than just a standard jogger. And yeah, and then another piece of clothing that I picked up from Naked is actually this blouse, which is kind of similar to the Pretty Lavish blouse, but a lot cheaper. So I got this in a size 38, so again, I was a bit confused by the sizing. And this blouse does actually feel a lot thinner than the Pretty Lavish blouse. It isn't as good quality in my opinion, so it does feel a bit cheaper, but I love the colour. I love the fact that it is white with almost like a bit of a pearlescent detail. It does have buttons. Oh no, it doesn't have buttons, does it? It looks like it has buttons, but it actually doesn't have buttons going down here. And then the bottom is like a cinch-in style, so it's kind of cropped, but I don't know what this is gonna look like on. It's something a little bit different. I definitely prefer the Pretty Lavish blouse, but this is still maybe something that you want to include in your wardrobe. So I am pleasantly surprised by this Naked Fashion blouse. I wanted to also pair it with the new look trousers so you can get a bit of a comparison against the Pretty Lavish blouse. This one is slightly more see-through than the Pretty Lavish one, and the material does feel slightly cheaper as well. Feels a bit more rigid and structured, but sizing wise it definitely fits me better than the Pretty Lavish one. It is a bit smaller, so it does fit me a bit better. Again, from behind you can kind of see it is a little bit see-through, but I do really like the colour. I like the style of it as well, but I think I do prefer the Pretty Lavish blouse. So one of my favourite accessories that I'm seeing at the moment, sorry, my hair is going all over my face today and it's really itchy. One of my favourite accessories is this uneven loop chain necklace, and I found this one on Naked and I absolutely loved it. I had to pick it up. I love the fact that it's also quite like a high chain. It's not low chain. Low chains aren't really for me, but I did love this necklace and it was super affordable as well. So obviously I'll link everything down below for you guys. And also I picked up these earrings, which are chunky hoops. So they are a really chunky looking gold coloured hoop. They do feel really heavy, these ones. They're actually quite heavy on my ear. I'm used to wearing slightly more kind of like dainty earrings, but I think if you're gonna wear your hair like properly slicked back in a bun and you wanted a bit more of like an edgy, almost like a street style look, then these earrings would be perfect for you. And that concludes my little review and try on of Insta-Famous brands. I really, really hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, I'd love it, of course, if you gave it a big old thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel if you're new. Also, leave me a comment down below if you'd like me to review any other Instagram brands. I would love to, because I don't really tend to shop at those too much, but I also love finding new brands that I love. So yeah, feel free to comment down below if there's anything you've seen that you want me to pick up, then let me know. And thanks so much for watching. I will see you in the very next video. Bye.